Well, it's Saturday morning, and I'm just getting ready to see a couple clients in my New Jersey office. I want to do a quick video because I actually brought my car in for service this morning, and while I was there waiting, there was an article in the newspaper about what to do or how to prepare for getting arrested if you're intending on protesting. And I read through the article, and it just gave tips about eating before you protest, and because you're not sure how long you're going to be in custody. And I can't imagine that it was written by a lawyer, but maybe they asked an attorney for some advice. But I just wanted to comment on it. Protesting is obviously everyone's right, and I'm not going to comment on whether or not you choose to protest. Again, it's your constitutional right. I would encourage you, though, to make it a peaceful protest. Making a violent protest, which eventually turns into a riot, is not a smart idea. I've written an article on rioting, it being a felony charge in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I think a lot of people, unfortunately, are in a situation where they want to engage in a peaceful protest, but some individuals are just there to make a mess out of things and damage businesses, damage property, and try to hurt people. In that article, what I basically lay out are the possible criminal charges that you could face for engaging in a riot in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. In addition to the rioting charge, which is a separate felony in and of itself, you're also looking at a possible aggravated assault if you engage in an altercation with a police officer. I know recently there was a story about a police officer being charged with aggravated assault and related charges involving a Temple student, but please understand that every situation is different. Don't read an article and believe now that because that happened or there's an allegation of that somehow that gives you some type of exception to the law. If you engage in an altercation with a police officer, it's never a good idea. It's never going to help your case. Some people believe that because there's this protest going on that somehow that gives them some kind of immunity, or that a judge or a jury will somehow give them some type of pass. But again, you never want to assume that. In addition, if you're traveling into Pennsylvania and New Jersey, remember the laws are very different with regards to guns. Remember, in New Jersey, most people cannot obtain a permit to carry. It's very different in Pennsylvania, where you can, in most situations, obtain a permit to carry, but there's a process. In New Jersey, remember that the Pennsylvania permit is of no value there. So if you travel into the Garden State, you can't use your Pennsylvania permit. Finally, if you're traveling into Philadelphia, even if you have a permit to carry, I would not suggest taking that weapon with you if you intend on engaging in a protest. Something could happen. I realize that you bought that weapon for personal protection, but if you intend on engaging in a protest, you never know what could happen with a group of people. You yourself may be attacked. The weapon may be, you may lose control of that weapon, and who knows what could happen. A lot of people may disagree with me. Also, please keep in mind that if you don't have a permit to carry, you do not want to carry that weapon into Philadelphia. In addition to the standard criminal charges which you could face, which is a violation of the Uniform Firearms Act, Section 6106. There's also another section, 6108, which is carrying a firearm without a permit in Philadelphia, which is a misdemeanor charge. And finally, there's an additional charge, which I've seen recently, 6107, which is carrying a firearm without a permit during an emergency, which is what this is right now. So keep all that in mind. If you have questions about criminal charges in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, please give our office a call. We are answering our calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In Pennsylvania, 215-755-9000. In New Jersey, 856-793-7429. Both of those numbers are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I encourage you to visit our website, GamboneLaw.com. At the website, you will find all of my resources, my blogs, my books. You can also text us to the website. I hope you are doing well this Saturday. It's supposed to be very warm. Please stay safe. If you are intending on going into Philadelphia and engaging in a protest, and hopefully we will all get through this without any issue. I hope to all see you soon in person and at the office here in New Jersey or in Pennsylvania. Have a great day.